Welcome to another episode of No Square Business. And today I have a special guest with me. So if you had to explain who you were, right? Like you were at a cookout. Who? Exactly. And you weren't ready for that one. What would you explain yourself? Not a family, just like a, I don't know these people, but here's an introduction of who I am.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I like to hang out with my kids. That's like in Europe, when they ask you what you do for a living, they don't ask you what you do for a living, they just ask you what you do, and you tell them what you do.
Okay.
In America, it's customary to answer with your profession, and what it does is it creates a false hierarchy. So I've since started telling people what I enjoy doing. And if they want to know what I do for work, I'll tell them that.
Okay, so what do you like to do? So you like hanging out with your kids?
I hang out with my kids, I go to the gym, I practice Muay Thai, I like to create, and I like to, be around good energy and good people.
I like that. That's real. He is a ball of good energy. So I love that for you. All right, so I introduced Ryan as a serial entrepreneur if we're talking about his profession, right? So how many businesses do you have?
No camera, I won't.
Okay, so that's the answer, right?
So we'll talk about music and real estate and music and real estate.
Take music and real estate, okay.
And we can do the snowball shot.
Okay, I like that. So we got 3 on record.
Actually, you know what? We can cut that part out. We'll talk
Okay,
about the
shit.
real estate. That's all we do. Talk real estate.
That's our real estate, yeah. I mean, that's what we're building up to. Well, this is like snippets for YouTube, dog. You messing up my series.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, with the real estate, we do so much within real estate, we don't have to talk about other things you have.
No, I'm just trying to get credibility of like who you are.
Oh,
You don't gotta put the number on it. Cool, we got 3. We'll take 3 as an answer. That was that. All right, so let's talk about real estate since we're here, right? How long have you been in real estate?
all right, I bought my first property back in 2012.
Okay.
I became a landlord in 2018, and then I got my real estate license in 2019, right before COVID. I got my license 12/31/2019, so 3 months before COVID hit.
What a time. COVID was a time in real estate.
Right, and I
You
sold
came-
those properties.
I was about to say you came in at the right time. So if you wasn't selling properties in COVID, then you gotta put that license on inactive. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It was a little hard. It was hard. You had 30 people standing outside the house.
Okay.
You had to write competitive offers. You had to understand comps. You had to. I found a lot of workarounds during COVID. So I did REOs for one customer. I did a FS. All right, so I did a HUD home for one customer. Not even customer, a client. And I don't even call them a client because I don't have clients. I have my friends that trust me to help them buy homes.
Yes. Now, pause. As his broker, I'm going to say if he brings me a buyer or a seller and it's not someone he personally know, I'm like, what? What? So, yes.
Yeah, I don't really work with strangers per se. Mainly because I got my real estate license for myself as an investor. So during COVID, a lot of my friends trusted me to help them purchase homes, and we had to find creative ways to get them homes and get them good deals. So I did a HUD home for one set of clients, which was really tough because they were wife and wanted 2 totally separate things. So I had to have them come together.
Real estate.
Right, they had to come together and figure out their own plan. And then I also had to do for sale by owner for one of my other clients. So COVID was a time to learn real estate and learn how to be creative in real estate.
Yeah, I would give that. So, okay, I would rephrase it. It's not if you didn't do a deal. It's just if you didn't have clients that were interested. And if you didn't take anything from COVID, like at all, real estate aside, like you didn't take shit from COVID, you didn't do it right. I ain't talking about PPP loans either. So,
you need one of those. You could have gotten real estate for one.
Definitely could have. All right, so let's get to this flip. All right, so we're gonna talk about this flip. So we're in this house that Ryan is in the process of flipping. And so the reason why I even got him to do an interview with me, let's just start there, is because I have been 5 years of me saying, hey, let me help. I'm really good at this. So here we are. We're on our what's so funny? I missed it. Missed the joke. All right. I'm weak.